Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to our head of the class blog hop. I'm super duper excited because we also have a couple of new items for you today. Ever since I came out with my lowercase dies, which were these right here that I came out with 2 years ago, everybody has been asking me for the uppercase dies, and I've been getting a lot of requests for the numbers. So finally I was able to do it, so I'm super duper excited. We have some fun projects for you today we have four new products today, new stamps and dies, and I didn't want this to be with my regular big release because this this is a bigger set, it's a bigger item, and I didn't want to release that with a regular release because you know when you have bigger dies they're a little bit more higher in price. So I kind of wanted to do this by itself and have it its own little special hop, blog hop called Head of the Class, because there's school stuff, and we're going to show you my design team and myself made I OD'd on this one because I loved it so much. But my design team, we were all supposed to make two projects. One a school project using the new products, and the second one a non-school project because not everybody has kids in school. So we kind of wanted to showcase it to you both ways so you could have options on what to do with them. So I'm going to show you the new items first, okay? The first one is number fun dies and add-ons. So basically we have the 0 through 9, and we have a question mark, exclamation mark, and then we have the ND for like second. Now, of course, if you have the lowercase dies, you could use the the N and the D to match with the numbers, but and it'll match up because they all coordinate. They're all 1 inch, tall. But the thing is that I like my little third, I like those smaller next to it. So that's why I designed them that way. And there are two sets. The numbers on one die, and then the little ND, RD, ST, TH, the little plus sign. So they're all wired together, okay? So that's number fun dies and add-ons. Second one is the other one, the uppercase fun dies, which everybody has been wanting like forever. So this one is a big one. This one has two sets in here. So one set has A through M, and the second set has N through W. So super fun. I'm going to show you some awesome projects we did with that. Okay, so that's the upper fun case dies. And then here goes the fun stuff. This one is called Love to Learn. Okay, this one consists of 4 stamps along with 6. Let's just say 6 dies because all those little pieces are supposed to layer on top. Like that's supposed to layer on top of the pencil, and that's supposed to layer on top of the apple. So when you get these, if you pick these up, and make sure you separate them all, okay? Use little wire snips or something, or all you have to do is just twist them off and they'll come apart. But just make sure you trim off the little sharp edges if you do twist them off. So it comes with the word dies, welcome back, and then there's teacher, and there's a little rectangle. So I'm going to show you some projects that I made using these. And I am going to also show you really quick how to put those together using the little layers, okay? So that's Love to Learn. Last one is called Write On, and this has a total of 37 stamps in it. Super duper cute. I'm super excited. I have lots to show you, so let's get started. First off, I'm going to show you all of the school items I made, okay? Let me grab them really quick here. So the first thing, let me show you, that I made using the Love to Learn and the little hello. So this is the little Love to Learn die set, and that stamp set. So this is hello, my name is Awesome, and there goes the little apple and how it looks all layered together. Isn't that beautiful? And there goes that rectangle die, and there's a stamp. This is all in that. Everything you see here is in that one set, Love to Learn. Super duper excited. And on the inside, I didn't do it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp on there, happy first day of school. Okay, with that little, probably that little pencil. So you'll probably see a picture of it at the end on my blog, okay? That's so cute. I love that, the way it came out. So that's using Love to Learn. So I kind of wanted to show you different variations on how to use that rectangle, okay, because I don't want you to think that it's only for this little name tag. Now there is another sentiment on here that says it's my birthday, so you could put like, hello, it's my birthday, with little balloons, or you know, whatever. But so I'm going to show you different variations on how I use that rectangle, okay? So that was the first one. Second one, I used that rectangle and used it as a little clipboard. Attach the apple, put just a little binder clip up there, and then just cut a little square paper. Teach, Inspire, Believe is also from that set called Write On, but isn't that so super cute? I love the clipboard, and I use my grainy wood background to stamp onto the craft paper. Okay, that's a number 2 way how to use that rectangle. And then the third way I used it is I used it as a little chalkboard. And the cool part about it is that on the pencil die in that set, there's a little strip that goes on the pencil. I use that for some chalk. So I just white embossed that. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. Then I just got some little white chalk ink, you know, just kind of ink the edges. Again, use my wood grain background for a layer in the back, and there goes my pretty little apple. And then I also use my this one's called Get Schooled. This is that background set that I have here, and it has a little graph, the little notebook lines, and the little, you know, when you learn to first write, and that's what I use as the background. But it's very faint. I wanted it to be very subtle because I wanted this to be my focal point. So that's already 3 different ways on how to use that rectangle, okay? And I'll show you how I used it with the non-school project in a minute, okay? So that's that. And then also in that set, now this is the 4th way I used it. In that set, in the Write On sentiment set, it says, have a great day. And there is a little sentiment that says, love you. Now, obviously, you don't tell your teacher you love her, you know, it's not politically correct, but this is for your kids. So if you want to, like I know all the time, even to this day, if I were to leave a note in my boys' lunch, it's so cute because as old as they're, not that they're really old, but you know, they always say they just, you know, they still appreciate stuff that I do for them, which I'm very grateful. If I were to leave a note in their lunch for them, they text me at lunchtime, say thank you for the note, it's really sweet, so they appreciated it. So no matter how old your kids are, they'll still love a little note from you. So I use that little rectangle die stamped, have a great day, and then it says love you, and then in that set there's also that little apple, and I went ahead and I stamped that and colored it in, just threw a little paper clip on there. But how cute is that? So you can use that as a little lunch box note as well, okay? So and then another thing I made, remember those little post-it note holders? How adorable is this? This is the pencil die when it's all put together. And then I use the number dies, and then the lowercase dies, and here goes the teacher. That's the little word die from the Love to Learn set. How cute is that? All I did was use white chalkboard paper. And then of course, if you are going to give this to a teacher, you might want to definitely, which I am going to send this to a teacher, you want to definitely put a little fresh, brand new post-it note for her. But how adorable is that, okay? I know I'm not a teacher, but I would love to have this too if I were a teacher. Super duper cute. So that is my other teacher project. Now my last teacher project is I am in love with. I love the way it came out. Super simple. All I did was I die cut the uppercase letters and the lower and the number dies. So I just put A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeated it again a few times. And then I just tied some white twine on there and used my my die from Happy Thoughts. It says thanks, and then teacher is from Write On, that one stamp set. But a super simple I think it looks classy, and I love the way it came out, okay? That's my last teacher project, okay? So as you can see, I just made a few. I couldn't help myself, everybody. I just loved this release. Okay, now for my non-school items, okay? I'm going to show you how I use that cute little rectangle die just on a regular card that has nothing to do with school. This is Happiness is Being With You. This and my cute little bike, I just cut it out in plain white. And I didn't use any of the layers to the bike. And this is from my existing stamp set called Way to Go. And Happiness is Being With You. I went ahead and stamped that from that set. And I kind of feel like I should have made this black string instead, but it's done already. I'm not going to try and take it apart now. And then I used my little heart from the Stitch layering heart dies. Super simple. This is just a background paper. I put this together in no time, and I love the way it came out. So you could use that as a little, just as a little label to put sentiments on. Okay, so that's the first non-school item. My second one is, I was trying my best, and I'm not sure if I succeeded or not, because somebody did say on the Facebook, oh, I love that pencil. Yeah, it definitely is the pencil, but I try to turn it into a pen. Okay, so what I did was, after I put it together, there was one little piece, this little strip here, which I'll show you how to put it together. This, I just trimmed it and I put it like that. You know how like the little pens have the little clips you could put on your pocket? And I just did all the top and bottom with silver paper. And then I used just a little note to say, which is actually the name of the stamp set of my older stamp set. And I used a little squiggly where it looks like it wrote that. That's from Live, Laugh, and Be Happy. Love, Live, Laugh, and Be Happy, I believe it's called. So I made it just a little cute little note card, just a little note to say, and then you could go ahead and just put a little message on the inside for someone. Okay, so that's my second non-school item. And then my third one, I love, my release I released in July, I released a set called Alpha Pack, which has all of the little font stamps. I'm super duper excited I did that because I was able to customize this card. You are the apple of my eye. I am just in love with this apple because look at how pretty the details are. There's the stitching, the little line for the leaf, and then there's the little stem. Those are all separate pieces. So I just kept this simple, stamped that the best I could, then just threw some red twine on here, and then a little black enamel dot. And that's it, a super simple card, okay? And then last but certainly not least, this one took me a little bit to make. For some strange reason, I don't know, I just had I didn't have a hard time with it. It was just challenging, okay, which is fine. I love to be challenged on doing something, but I just wanted to make sure it turns out good, and I love the way it came out. So it definitely has lots of dimension to it. So basically what I did was I took the uppercase dies and I just ran it through my machine, but I stopped it at a certain point. That's the part that took a little bit because I had to like make sure I put the plates on in the correct area to stop it so they wouldn't cut all the way through. So that's basically what I did, and now I'm just thinking of something I could have just glued the edges to this piece, but it's okay, it's too late now, I already did it. Darn, I didn't think about that. But anyway, so as you can see, they're still kind of connected on there, but I still love the way it came out. It's nice and colorful. It just totally matches my craft room, actually. And then I used Friend from You Are Fabulous. That's my stamp, You Are Fabulous. So it just says, hello, friend. A super simple card. I love the way it came out. Okay, so anyways, those are all of my school samples along with my non-school samples. Okay, now I'm going to show you this cute little stamp set. Let's see, let me grab the actual stamp if I could find it. Okay, this stamp right here, it's just one stamp, Stay Focused and Never Give Up. This is the one that everyone who makes a purchase this weekend only will receive this for free. So we're automatically just going to put it in your packages as a little token of our appreciation for stopping by and shopping our sale this weekend. And this is what it looks like in a project, okay? I just used my tag die along with my little XL a stitched label die and just stamped it on it. Used my wood grainy, the grainy wood background for the actual tag. Some twine, a couple of sequences, and a couple of enamel dots. I kept it super simple, so that's going to be your freebie stamp, okay? So I know this video is going to be long, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to show you really quick how to put the little pencil and the apple together. Okie dokie, I went ahead and I cut out all of the pieces for the cutie patootie little pencil. Now, I just wanted to show you this really quick, so just so you can see like all the little detailing, and then there's a reason why I did put extra detailing here. You know how the pencils have the little lines down it? Well, it looks like it does, so that's basically what I have there. Now, there's stitching here. The reason why I have stitching at the top, so you can know where to place your eraser, that one layer, and then there's stitching in between, and that's where you're going to put your silver part, or just that other little strip that goes there. And then there's stitching here, so this way to guide you where to put your little rectangle and the little black part for the lead, okay? So basically for your parts here, this is your pencil, this is the eraser, this little rectangle part is the part that goes right here, right below the eraser. That little triangle goes there. And this little tiny triangle, that's the little tip for the lead that goes there. Okay, so I am going to quickly put this together for you, and I'm just going to use what's this called? Tombow Mono glue. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just put that like so. I mean, just think, of course you could do a little, a standard yellow pencil like I did on my little post-it note holder. But there's so many cute pencils out there now. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have put a green eraser on here, right? Oh well, this is just an example for you. Okay. And this I just put right above the little stitch line at the top there. I think this goes like so. Okay. Okay, and then this is going to go right here, and I'm just putting that on right below the stitch line, or you could put it right on the stitch line, whatever you want. You could easily grab a little Sharpie or a little black marker and draw the little tip in. That's fine, because I know there's a few of you who expressed how you don't like small pieces, and this little piece is small, the little lead part. So like I said, you could always just color it in. That's no big deal. Oops. I forgot that glue is slippery. There we go. Just straighten that out there. How adorable is that? Super duper cute. I love it. We are going to have some really fun pencil projects. And like I said, you could do all different kinds. Like I should have put a light green eraser on the top, but you know what? It looks a little realistic because that's what the color erasers are, just like so. Okay, so now we are going to put together our cutie patootie little apple. And I'm going to show you where the pieces are on here, okay? So that's pretty obvious. That's your apple. Now this little curvy part here is the little stem, and then you have your little leaf right there, okay? And we're just going to go ahead and put this together. I like to put the leaf on first. So just a little bit of glue there. And you're just going to go and just put it right on top like so. And then I'm going to put the glue, I'm just going to put the glue directly onto the actual stem here. Alright. Let me just move this around, so I put a lot of glue by accident. Okay, so, and then you're just going to go ahead and just layer this right on top. And then to all of my apples, I added some Wink of Stella on there. Oops, I forgot to push this part down. There we go. Okay, how adorable is that? And you could add some glitter on here. You could keep it plain. Super duper cute. So that's your little apple put together. And there goes your cutie patootie little pencil put together. Adorable. Like I said, these don't only have to be school items. They could be, obviously, as you saw, I went a little crazy and I made a lot of stuff and I couldn't stop. I was having so much fun with this. So anyways, here goes the little head of the class. Might as well call it a little mini release, right? So we have Right On, Love to Learn, uppercase fun dies, and the number fun dies, plus this comes plus with add-ons. So I'm going to give you a heads up right now. I have a limited quantity of the uppercase fun dies. If they sell out, I will make them available for pre-order. And I know I did mention that we are having a sale starting right now. Today's Friday, August 15th, and this video started at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the sale begins right now and it will end on Sunday, this Sunday, August 17th at 11:59 p.m. And then if you use the code, actually, back to school, which will be all capital letters, back to school, use that code and you will receive 20% off, and that code applies to in-stock items only. But if, like I said, I have a limited quantity of the uppercase fun dies, if I sell out of those, I will make them available for pre-order. Okay, everybody? So that is it. I hope you enjoy. You have lots to see, so I don't know why I made this video so long. Don't worry about adding this to your cart, by the way. We're automatically just going to put that in your package, okay? And that will end, this little freebie will end when the sale ends. And if you miss the sale, I will have these available in my, if I have any more left, I'll have them in my store available for sale on Monday morning. Okay, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day and happy hopping, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.